All right, we're gonna talk about how to finger a woman the right way so that she screams in pleasure in her orgasm, and you have the capability to do that with just your hands. And so we're gonna do this. And listen, by the end of this video, you're gonna have the full picture of what really makes this work. And you're also gonna understand why some of the techniques that maybe you've found on porn or what you may think should work actually don't work and kill the actual orgasm for a woman. So if you don't wanna be an orgasm killer, trust me, you want to watch this video. I'm Arica Angelo. Let's get into it. Here's the thing, believe it or not, your energy coming into this is really important, meaning you need to be in that sensual energy of, oh, I want to bring pleasure to this woman. Oh, I want to make her come all over the sheets. I want this bed to be wet when I'm finished with her. I want to feel her nails digging into my back. That's the kind of fire you want to come in, as opposed to a very technical energy. Okay, I think what I need to do is take my fingers and then I just cram, and then she's going to orgasm. Why is that such a big deal? Because a woman can feel it. Just like you can feel when a woman's touching you, and it's like when a woman touches you and you're like, oh, she really cares. And then when she's just like, and you're like, oh, just don't even fucking touch me. It feels awful. You know the difference. Guess what? She can feel the difference too. When you come in with that sensual, dark energy of, I'm gonna bring you pleasure, I'm gonna knock your socks off, I'm gonna have you screaming my name so loud, it's gonna wake the neighbors up. That kind of energy really gets her little sex organs pulsating. It gets those little fire cylinders in our vagina firing all around, because we can feel that energy from you. Now, I do want to say, I go into this in great detail in my course, Fingering Her into Ecstasy, which you can get in the comment section. You can get in the description. So when you're down there, the first thing that you don't want to do is go straight into fingering her. What you want to do is begin to work around her vagina. So it's taking maybe two of your fingers and sliding it around back and forth, making a circular motion without entering inside of her. Another nice thing to do is, like, when your body gets into it, when it's not just your fingers, but maybe you come up and you start kissing her, and if you're hard, which you probably are after doing this, when you slide up on her and you let your penis graze along her, what that does to us is it's like this electricity, this pulse starts going off inside of our vagina, this heat, the moisture, like it all just, and it starts like gripping inside. We're like, it's this ache that we feel. When you are sliding up her body and rubbing your penis up against her, all of that stuff gets her super, super, super wet. And guess what? That's what you want. You want a very wet vagina before you start fingering her. And I know some of you want to jump into it really fast, and so you may spit on your fingers, you may do all that. But if you really want to do it the right way, this is how you do it, step by step, to make her really scream from fingering her. So you're playing with the outside. You're not necessarily going in. Maybe you feel a little bit of those juices. You can take just the tiny little tip of your finger, pull some of those juices out, use it as a lubricant, and begin to massage around her vagina. And then you want to start going to the clitoris. I'm going to talk about a video, I believe my Saturday video, about the science about certain positions, because the clitoris is super important. We're going to talk about that on Saturday. But to say here, when you're rubbing the fingers along and you're moving them from the hole to the labias, those little lips, and then you're going up to the clitoris, and just, this like thing is not the vibe, but when you start doing it like this, then when you've got her clitoris and it starts swelling a little bit, it starts getting a little bit more hard, it starts protruding a little bit more, that little ball. When you hear her moaning, when you feel her body moving, the next step is this. You want to go in. Now, it just depends on her size. Some women are bigger down there, some women are smaller. Go in with one finger and test. If one finger and it's really tight, stay with one finger. But if she's got some room, then you want to slide in a second finger. And from there, that's when you begin the fingering action. So get that fingering in her into Ecstasy, or you can get my whole oral obsession where I talk about squirting, I talk about fingering, tongue magic is in there, and I even have a very honest, no BS conversation with some of my friends about what oral is really like for a woman and what turns us on. So you can get that whole package there. The reality is when you come with a scientific approach, you do become the orgasm killer. Meaning, in fact, in the comment section, just say, I am not the orgasm killer. Can we just all, first and foremost, get on the same page there? I am not the orgasm killer. Put it in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe, please. That really helps me. But when you go in very technical, what happens is, I'll just break it down for you. You're in your head and you're not in your body, and she can feel that. She can feel the dissonance of that. But when you are in your body and your emotions are in it, and that intention of, I'm gonna make you come, that kind of energy is like, it's putting that pleasure onto her, that pleasure that you already feel for her. You're putting it onto her. So for the love of God, please do not be an orgasm killer. Now, here are 3 secrets about female squirting that nobody talks about, but of course, I talk about it. So we're gonna talk about it right here. You can go watch it. Remember, I have videos Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. I love you. Now get out there and start making some love. I'll see you soon.